I forgot to bring this up last episode, but we did talk about it a little bit off camera, and that's Interview with a Vampire.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
Before we recorded the last episode, I finished the entirety of the first season, but I forgot to bring it up
Mm,
on the podcast. And I think you said you had watched the
mm.
first episode. And
I watched the. I've watched up to between then and now. I've watched up to the spoilers. I guess alert really quickly. I've watched up to the episode where they get their daughter.
mm,
And then nothing past that. But
unfortunately, well, I don't even know if I should say that. Never mind. I was gonna say something about casting, but that might be, even just mentioning stuff about the casting might be a slight spoiler. But so I'll save it until after you finish it. But
okay,
yeah, it's so good.
it's so good.
Interview with a Vampire is so good. It's just I don't even know what to really say, because I'm trying to remember what episode number that even is and what I can talk about. But like, yeah,
The
I,
eighth, I want to say.
yeah,
I don't know.
I can't wait to watch the second season, but I have to wait for it to hit Netflix because I'm not subscribing to AMC Plus. I don't.
Real.
There's nothing else on there for me. I'm not spending that money on that. Unless they give me like a free trial, I'll binge it in like 7 days. If they give me a 7-day free trial, but I was going to a website to see if they will, and like there was no indication of it, and I was like, did I make an account before? I don't know what's happening. But yeah, I'm trying to think of what to say because I want to get more specific, but I wasn't planning on talking about it at length. But it's about a man interviewing a vampire.
Yeah.
What's his name? Louis Point de Blas or de la? What is
So
it? It's some French.
Louis something Point de Luck.
Yes,
Yeah.
Louis something Point de la. That's his name. And the interview is taking place in like modern times, but the actual story is from like late 1800s in New Orleans, and the main character, I think in the book he's white, but in the
Yeah, he is.
yeah, in the show he's black, and I feel like that everything about that just makes the show much more interesting.
For sure. For
Which
sure.
I forgot that there was a movie with why am I forgetting these two very famous actors' names who plays the main characters?
Hold on, I'm googling it.
Hold on, wait, give me a second. I can do this.
Okay, all right. I'll let you cook.
Mission Impossible. What's his name? Hold on, give me a second. Why
Okay.
can't I remember his name? Give me Tom Cruise. Okay, and the other one is, his face is in my head. Give me a second. Brad Pitt. There we go.
Yes.
And the funny thing is, they're playing the opposite of the characters you think they would, because Brad Pitt is playing Louis, and Tom Cruise is playing Lestat, which you'd think it'd be the other way around, but it's not, which is interesting to me. And I'm gonna have to go back and watch that movie. I heard the movie's not as good as the show, but not bad. So I have to check that out.
Pretty good movie. Not nearly as gay though.
That's
But it's kind of the whole point of it. Yeah.
And yeah, these it's been a real good show. It's very gay. It's about gay vampires.
Extremely gay.
And some abuse.
Yeah.
Abusive vampire relationship.